Oh, welcome back to... I gotta get the voice back. Welcome back to Tennis FM. You're on with Friggy and the Chode, the girth from Perth. Oh, Sam Taunton.
Hello. Hello, girth Perth. Why am I laughing so much? You just know there's a guy with an OnlyFans account called the girth from Perth.
Yeah, he's crushing it too.
Anyway, I'm in a chopper. It's crazy up here. There's tennis balls everywhere I see down there. Back to you.
Well, it's good to have the Chode back with some incisive commentary about where the tennis balls are located around the Melbourne Greater Metropolitan Area. Oh, we've had a huge week of tennis. Let's check out what's happening in Madrid.
Show me perfect tennis.
Wow. This stuff.
Oh, no way.
It's just another Jannik Sunday. Oh.
Wait, I don't know this song. Fuck.
Is it not in front of you on the brief?
Oh, fuck. All right. Okay. Cut in here.
It's good to check in with the Chode in the Sky, but let's play our number one hit of the day. It's just another Jannik Sunday. Oh.
Zverev wishes it him one day.
Whoa. But it's just another Jannik Sunday. All right.
Bravo.
We did it. We're back, and we have Sam Taunton.
It's fantastic. Taunton.
Is that how you pronounce it?
No, it's Taunton.
Taunton.
We've been friends for so long.
I know.
Have you never said my... Because I've got friends that I've never said their last names ever.
Oh, I've definitely said Taunton, but I think you would pop more if you were Taunton.
Taunton.
Yeah.
Taunton. Isn't that a Star Wars thing? I think it is a Star Wars thing.
Well, yeah, there's an animal called the Tauntaun that Luke Skywalker hides in.
Yeah.
And today is May the 4th.
Oh!
Wow.
That's
May
crazy.
the 4th be with you.
Yes, I mean, what a nerdy day for all that celebrate. But that's why you wanted to do the podcast today, right? Because you always you take the day off normally, don't you? And have a big kind of Star Wars themed cake and have all your friends around. And what's your favorite Star Wars episode?
Well, Friends is loose. It's,
you're
more
in that
my
attack.
cats.
Your cats.
Watch me play with my lightsaber.
Oh, yeah. That's a euphemism?
No, it's an actual lightsaber.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it would have been...
Was that a good lightsaber?
That's actually the noise you make when you come as well, right?
Oh my God. It's just another Jannik Sunday. Yeah, May the 4th be with you. And I think Tauntaun also sounds like the start of a Netflix show.
Tauntaun?
Yeah. So,
dun.
Yeah.
That'd
So you get your own special, and then instead of dun.
Yeah. How are you, Mike? You must be on cloud nine after Madrid and where we're heading to in the broader tennis season.
I am and I am not. I think Sinner is just going to have a cakewalk through most of the tournaments until Well, I mean, we're also watching greatness unfold.
Yeah, I know. And we've spoken about how good greatness is, and it's great if you're watching... In 20 years, you're watching a documentary about greatness and you're like, oh my God, this guy was unbelievable. What a season he had. And you're like, look, he was just dominating everywhere. But when you're kind of in it and you're like, well, he's going to win again, it kind of does take the sting out of the men's draw.
True. And Alcaraz, his absence with injury is being felt already. I mean, there couldn't be a bigger gap between Sinner and the rest of the field with Alcaraz out. And his wrist injury, I want to put this to you as a golf player and a fanatic. The Spanish media has said Alcaraz's injury is more golf-related than tennis.
Yeah, but this happens. It does happen. Also, the day after he won the Australian Open, he was out playing at Kingston Heath in Australia. The guy needs to quit golf. Yeah. He's too obsessed with it. And it does happen. I've seen it before. You saw it with Usman Khawaja, the Australian cricketer. He missed the Brisbane Test because he was hurt. He hurt himself playing golf, hurt his back playing golf. These men, they need to focus on their... You can't... If you pick a sport and that's the sport you have to play, they're all like, oh, we can do golf on the side. But it's ruining careers is what it's doing.
But you think his wrist injury really doesn't come down to him hitting thousands of tennis balls or 140 mile per hour forehand. He like hit a putt a little too voraciously.
You're thinking about putt. This guy's out there. He's on the links. You've held a tennis ball?
I have.
And then have you held a golf ball?
I have.
Which one is sturdier? Which one's harder?
Which one would do more damage?
Yeah.
Golf ball.
Yeah, totally right. And then if you're hitting it, he's probably hitting it in the rough and he's trying to hack it out. He's a pretty strong guy. All that pressure goes to your wrist. It only takes one to kind of mess it up. Whereas, like, you got that nice string.
Yeah.
You got the nice soft tennis
more
balls.
give.
There's so much more give. He's a clay guy that he loves. The ball comes on a bit softer.
Is there putt injuries?
Yeah. It's when drunk stepdads start hitting someone else with a putter.
But one of the big Spanish media, I guess, radio personalities, he insinuated that not only is it too much golf for Alcaraz, but it's also too much video games.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks more than golf.
Yeah, let the boy live. I
say.
I
mean, the problem, you just do forget that he's a 20, what is he, 22, 23?
Yeah.
You're like, of course he's going to be playing some video games. He could give up the golf. I know he's a keen golfer. He's off a low handicap, but I think golf, if I was in his corner, I'd be like, golf goes, you can keep video gaming.
Yeah.
But you've got to stop it.
Yeah, you think he bounces back because he is a young man? I know you had a wrist injury as a young man, but that was yourself in your bedroom.
Very different. I was playing with my lightsaber. I was a big Star Wars kid. Big Star Wars kid. If I was in Alcaraz's corner, I would say you've got to pick one. Because to me, there's three main things that are drawing him away from the game of tennis.
Yeah.
Right? Number one, you've got this golf. You've got the video games. I didn't know about that one. And then you've got him seemingly want to sleep with every socialite under the sun.
Well,
so, I mean, he's got to pick one.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's going to give up being, the Frank Sinatra of 2026. So I think it's golf and maybe video games have to go. Video games, you'll do less injuries. Maybe you get a bit of like a sore neck or something.
Repetitive strain, I guess, with, that just hammering the...
yeah, but you can still play with the thumb. If the wrist goes... Yeah.
I don't know. I worry because, obviously you want him back for the grass season. He says right now, Alcaraz, that he's going to come back to defend his title in Queens, which is one of the big grass court tournaments leading into Wimbledon. You just don't want to see him go the way of Dominic Thiem and Juan Martín del Potro.
Thiem just disappeared.
It was the wrist.
The wrist?
Yeah.
Yeah. It happens. I think with Alcaraz, though, it's like going to be hard. Like if he's gearing up to come back to the grass court season, it's like, and he's missed so much tennis, it's a much faster surface. It's like he's just going to be so he'll get found out more, like having missed so much tennis.
Yeah.
So even if he's back, is he going to be, he's still got the ability. He's probably got quarterfinals, semifinals all over him. But is he going to touch Sinner? The answer is no.
I know.
That's why men's tennis sucks right now.
I mean, I still enjoy watching Sinner absolutely destroy people.
Yeah.
But it's, like I said, the gap between him and number 3 Zverev. But Djokovic has announced he's playing Rome, which starts this week. And I don't see him being in form.
But we're all on Djokovic now, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're all like, let's bloody Novak.
Yeah.
Australia's Novak. Get behind this guy.
Yeah, little Aussie Novak.
Little Aussie Novak, the little guy that could. It's like he's going to be out there. We're all going to be staying up late on this side of the world cheering Novak on to try to make it competitive. What the stat I read about Zverev has lost his last 9 matches to Sinner.
Yeah.
It's like, what does that do to you psychologically? Like, you're going in with no self-belief. Like, you just can't beat the guy.
Well, that's why he should bring some levity to his next interview. And when they ask him about Sinner, inevitably, he should say, no one beats Zverev 10 times in a row.
Yeah. That's what I've always said.
Yeah.
You get me the first 9, but the 10th one, that's on me.
Well, he did have a winning record against him, for a little while, but then losing the last 8.
It's crazy. It actually is crazy. Like, you look at what that meant. Like, that would scar you forever, I feel like.
Yeah.
You'd have to be so strong to get through it.
It's like, someone pointed out, it's the Serena Williams-Sharapova rivalry was called a rivalry, but it was Serena absolutely just owning her every time, dude. So
the greatest type rivalry.
Yeah. That's the analogy. It's a hammer and nail rivalry.
Yeah,
because, you know,
of course.
win.
But that does just happen in tennis, though, because if you have two kind of clear people, but one's better than the other, they're still probably going to meet so often. So it does seem like a rivalry, even though there's actually kind of no rivalry, right? Because one person is dominating so much more. The women's draw, that's where it's all at, because there's no clue what's going on there.
No, I mean, we'll get around to that. I think staying on Djokovic for a second, the fact that he's warming up in Rome as we speak, he's on the practice courts.
You've got your little spies have got eyes on him out there.
Dude, Mike G has eyes and spies everywhere.
You're like that guy from Game of Thrones. Yeah. Has his little
thumb.
What are they? Yeah, little thumb or something. What does he say? He's got his little eyes. No, not little eyes. I don't know. Anyway, he was creepy, but you remind me of him.
Oh, thank you. All right, you got a Joffrey.
I got a Joffrey vibe. Yeah. I can see that. I got a temper, and I make bad mistakes, and my legacy. I don't want to think about my legacy.
No, not at all. So Djokovic being the only one, well, outside of Jakub Mensik beating Sinner in Dubai, Djokovic beat him in the Australian Open. And so if Djokovic plays his way back into form for Rome, and then will maybe challenge him in the French, but otherwise, cakewalk for Sinner.
Do you think, though, that Djokovic beat him in Australia, but is that just like the last flashes of Djokovic brilliance? It's not like, is it a thing where he's like, I've got the wood on this guy, so if I get back and play him in a big match late in a Grand Slam, I can do it? It's like, I don't know. It's just like he pulled out some magic in Australia to do it. I don't know.
But now he's got even more impetus to pull out more magic because there's no Alcaraz. He doesn't have to beat two of the guys.
Yes. He's just got to do one. Yeah. It is crazy that now it's like Djokovic is so old now, and we're still like, he's got to be the guy.
I think it's a better storyline.
It's a way better storyline.
25 slams is a better storyline.
Yeah, I'm all on board. I love that story. Yeah. I love that story.
Some other wrap-ups from Madrid before we get into the finals. New Rafa just dropped. Rafa Hodar. Back on Game of Thrones, it sounds like.
Hodor. Yeah. He also reminds me of you. No, you remind me of him. Of Hodor.
Hodor. I thought you meant Hodar. Rafa Hodar.
No.
Rafa Hodar, the teen sensation, a year ago ranked in the 900s to 34 now.
That's sick.
It's amazing.
That's sick. I just think dollars when I think of a rise like that.
Yeah.
Because 900, you're not making much money at all, but you get into the top 50, this sweet money starts coming in.
Yeah. Apparently with the ATP, when you crack the top 200, they fly you to like everyone else who's broken into the top 200 to like this big event at some city in the world.
No.
Yeah, and then they do like this big like welcome to the top 200.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
You're lying.
I swear to God.
Why would they do that?
Because it's like you guys, you're entering the big time now.
So you're like, these are your peers now.
Yeah.
What, and it's the whole 200 there?
No, it's like
because then it sounds like it's a cult.
The people within the past year that crack the 200.
Oh, okay. So it's like an induction.
Yeah.
God, you'd be spewing if you were 201 in the world. You don't get to go to the island. Unlucky. That's crazy. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. Well, it used to be true. I'm currently reading Connor Nyland's book, The Racket, about playing on the Futures and Challengers Tour.
Oh, great.
And he said he got to go to, I think they did it in London that year, the big You're in the Top 200 Now meeting. And it's meant to promote camaraderie and professionalism.
Yeah, okay. Like the old school tennis energy of like it's the gentleman's game.
Yeah.
Like you shake hands. These are your peers. Enjoy. We should host it next year.
It's like a secret men's club.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
And you burn like an effigy of an owl at the end.
Yeah.
Sacrifice.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot.
So I don't know. Rafa Hodar is how you pronounce it.
Hodar.
Yeah, he took out Demonar early in Madrid. He beat Fonseca. That was the other, greatly hyped teenager from Brazil. And then he came up against Sinner, and I thought it was the most Sinner got pushed in Madrid by Rafa Hodar. It was still in straight sets. And but the Spanish, because Alcaraz was out with the injury, the Spanish had this new.
They have this new person to kind of get behind. I do wonder, like, what the gap is between, like someone ranked so high. Like, if you're in 500-600s and then you're playing someone, who's I mean, if you're playing Sinner, you're dealing with what potentially an all-time great. But it's like, what is the skill difference? Is it all psychological? Because it does kind of boggle the mind that someone can get on a run and go from that high up to ultimately pushing the best player in the world. It's kind of crazy. And I mean, people getting behind it, you can I guess that pushes you, but it kind of does make you wonder. It's like, who else is just out there that could kind of do it, that's got it in them?
I know. And this kid, I mean, he's showing the talent and the form and kind of already, a good mentality, especially for a 19-year-old.
19 as well. That's like...
Yeah. And if you've seen him, like he's all shoulders. He's like 6'3". He weighs 153 pounds, and he's just got it looks like a suit bag was a person.
The best description.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
No wonder he just polished off the demon so well. Like just any guy with a big serve that can just overpower.
Yeah.
I love Alex, but it's like that just seems like his big gap. It doesn't matter who they are. If they're just a bit more powerful and physical, it's over for him.
I know. So be on the lookout for Hodar. Hope he does.
Are we on Hodar? I mean, he sounds like we need someone to get behind.
I know, but you worry about someone getting overhyped too early, and then they just like had a great run, and then that's it. But I mean, to 34 in the world.
Yeah.
At 19 years old.
Yeah. How overhyped does he get? Like, you just called him a suit bag. Is that overhyping? I don't know. It still sounds like an underdog if you ask me.
Because he's 19, so he still has this like little kid head on these like the most giant shoulders.
But that's my
seen in your
favorite
life.
type of like person is the little boy face that's like really young, but their body's gone quicker.
Can we clip that and play that?
Well, I said
on a loop.
My favorite type of person.
Is this a little boy face?
No, but you
on a man's body.
No, but you've got to. Don't cut it at little boy. You've got to let me keep doing the other stuff. If you just cut it at my favorite type of person is a little boy, I'm in a lot of trouble.
No.
No, but I love that when you see them and they just look so young and bright-eyed, but they're just like playing with the big fellas.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, we'll see what he does in Rome and then at the French. Just quickly to deviate, I would like to talk about the history of models at the Madrid Open. So, Ion Tiriac, a Romanian businessman, in 2014, it made all female models ball girls. They were age 19 to 28, and he said, you have to wear very revealing outfits.
Interesting.
Andre Agassi complained about it, said it was very distracting. And then, of course, eventually it was not until 2023 when it was like, people were like, what are we doing? This is sexist. You can't have these ladies as the ball girls.
Yeah.
And like usually they use up and coming juniors from local clubs.
Yeah.
And not only were they emblazoned with the like Hugo Boss logo, but then he would also get it across their chest as well. Yeah.
What's this guy's name?
Ion Tiriac, a
Could
fascinating
he be
guy.
a replacement for Craig Tiley?
I mean,
he's got some ideas.
I know. I don't mind that. We should put him forward. Eventually, the tournament was handed over, and in 2023, they said no more models, but maybe some models.
I respect, because you can't rule out models. Everyone loves a few models around, but I do get that, like, if you're playing in the biggest match of your life and there's like 5 models like running around, they're also not professional ball. Their hearts aren't going to be in it in the way the ball kids are. We got to meet a bunch of them. These kids like live for it.
Yeah.
So they're probably falling over and they're looking beautiful, and you're worried about the model hurting it. So you don't want to see a beautiful model hurt themselves.
And also, you put Hodar and Fonseca, 2 19-year-old boys out there.
Yeah.
How can you concentrate on anything?
It'd be tough. You got to just put the models in like the player box or something. They're happier there as well, I think, the models.
Yeah.
Like, let them just, pop into the Mecca store out the front or whatever, do some influencing stuff, bang. Yeah. They can watch the game, have an Aperol Spritz. Everyone's happy. Like, literally everyone is happy. They don't have to be the ball kids.
Yeah. Well, they tried to soften it, like, in 2007 by going, okay, we'll use male models as well, right? So they had both. Male models for the women's matches and females for the men's matches.
Who cares about male
And then
models?
now it's, like, kind of a mix, but heavy on the female models.
It's still heavier on the female models.
Yeah. Especially towards the later matches.
So these like ball kids that spend their whole life training just gets to the quarters and the semis, and it's like, sorry, we're going with the hot people.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you imagine? The famous the clip of the kid just like slamming into the wall.
Yeah,
was it in Madrid?
Yeah,
it was in Madrid.
He face plants.
Yeah.
for our listeners, Almagro's playing and the kid face plants and he kind of looks back.
But imagine if that was like Sydney Sweeney.
Oh my God. Dude.
You would be like, guys, we have to stop the tennis match right now. I forfeit. I have to look after this beautiful woman right now.
But then also a billion views later.
Oh, it would be so good.
Everyone wants to go to Madrid to watch the tennis.
Totally.
I know.
Yeah, okay. This guy's a visionary. I like the idea.
Yeah. Other news stories out of Madrid, a stomach virus wreaked havoc.
Crazy numbers this took down.
I know. In the first week, it took out Iga Swiatek, who had to retire in the third set of her match. Madison Keys was out with it. Marin Cilic. Coco got through a match, but was taking time on the change of ends to barf into a bin.
Maybe we need to get this virus to play Sinner.
Oh.
Am I right?
Yes.
Can we get a do-do-ch right there? Maybe that's our... Dun-dun.
Yeah, well, he was paranoid about getting it, so he's like, I'm just not going to any of the communal areas.
Yeah.
It's
because he's always kind of a bit sick, sort of. So I'm surprised it didn't get him. He's always got a bit of a sickly look about him.
That's just redheads.
Though. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah. That's true. Which is a disease. It's a virus in itself.
No, we love redheads.
We do love redheads.
We love the reds.
Also, can I say, just on the virus thing quickly, though I do love, sports is sports and these are professional athletes and we all tune in and we're like, God, their training is so, intense and they've got such a strict diet in life. But it just does always have school camp energy at a tennis tournament when a virus goes through and just takes everyone out.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, of course, you're all just in the same cafeteria, in the same gym, it's like, you're on school camp and someone got diarrhea and now you're all getting it as well.
Yeah, they should have like a communal nurse that is also checking for head lice. Because that would just
all
run
right,
amok.
they've got nits. All right, publicly they get to do a press conference.
Yeah. Who's the player most likely to bring nits to the tournament?
Oh, I reckon it would have been Marat Safin back in the day.
Yeah.
Although he did have a lot of short hair, but now, Marat Safin.
I'm thinking like a Bublik.
Bublik, yeah, he's like a bit. I feel like. It's hard to know, but I feel like that for some reason, like long hair, scary hair is what I think of when I think of nits.
Right.
Maybe like a Sitsipas or something.
Oh, yeah.
But I could be wrong. I've never had nits. I'm quite clean.
Okay, yeah. I've been nitless too.
You've been nitless?
Oh, yeah,
You've been nitless?
You were?
Nitless. I am nitless.
I'm currently
nitless.
Currently nitless.
Well, you've had a fresh haircut.
I know.
They wouldn't have touched that if there were nits in it.
My wife said it looks like I'm wearing a party hat made of hair.
Is that a compliment?
I don't know. I don't think
That's an insult.
I don't think that's a compliment.
It really was hurtful.
It's like you've got a US Navy haircut. That's how I described it when you walked in. You look like you've just been drafted or conscripted to go to Vietnam.
I think because I give the energy of like a tough alpha guy. So that's probably it.
No, like a conscripted, like a guy who didn't want to go. The guy tried to get out.
The guy who said he had bone spurs.
Yeah. I've got a medical certificate.
I have asthma. Oh, my breathing, it hurts. Other news from Madrid, Potapova had a great tournament. She knocked out Rybakina. And then the hard launch of her boyfriend, Dutch tennis player Talon Griekspoor, who was sitting in her box offering moral support, where everyone was like, the best boyfriend ever. He's saying, we need your best attitude and energy.
Good.
We got some clips here of it. But then later on, she was complaining to her coach, and he said, maybe stop fucking talking, Anna.
Okay, you're right there. Keep pushing. Come on.
You see the scoreboard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You could also be 2-0 up, huh?
Yeah, so it's like, is this guy a hero or what? Remember what I told you at home? Stop fucking talking. I don't know. I don't like couples in tennis. I don't like them in the box. I don't like them. Sabalenka's boyfriend, he kind of annoys me sometimes.
But he's like a
he's not he's not a, but it is like, I guess it's hard if you he's a pro tennis player. He knows what's going on, but you would be tempted to not just like,
but it's
just
like
be yelling at them.
It's a workplace relationship. Like they're like a touring circus, and they're around each other all the time. Like,
totally.
You don't know anyone else. Of course, they're gonna date each other.
But so your partner, your wife, she sees a lot of stand-up comedy.
Which one are we talking about? My wife or my partner? Blink it, blink me. Zip, zip, zip.
Dun dun.
People is crazy.
But she sees a lot of stand-up comedy. What if you're performing your set and then she's just side of stage, just like in your ear, being like, "Pull your shit together, Mike. Be more positive."
I love it.
You'd love it.
I need that.
Okay, all right.
Like one joke bombs and I just hear her go, stop fucking talking.
Stop fucking. Oh, wait. So she's saying negative. She's not doing positive thing. Oh, okay. She's then just validating the voices in your head.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
great.
So the other kind of announcing themselves on the tour was Haley Baptiste, the American player who took out, this is the biggest win of her career, easy, taking out Sabalenka in the quarterfinals and saving 6 match points along the way.
6 match points is great. That's stress right there.
I know.
Just absolute, just inner, just being like, God, when will this pain ever end?
Yeah.
And then you get to the other side of the mountain. You'd be shocked you won if you saved 6 match points.
I mean, imagine the adrenaline, like just coursing through, like against Sabalenka, the number one in the world. And then losing to Mira Andreeva in the semifinal. And then, of course, in the final of the women's side in Madrid, we had Marta Kostyuk, friend of the show.
Friend of the show. You've got history?
We have history. She said I was too cute to be on a podcast.
That's what she said.
Have you had any nicknames throughout the career?
No.
In
your mind.
In my mind.
Yeah,
Later.
Yeah. You sent her the YouTube link. Being like, hey, it's actually kind of a visual medium as well.
Yeah,
now,
like
2026.
We get people watching.
Yeah.
Marta, this is a Ukrainian. This is the big sticking point, I guess, for tennis media. This is a Ukrainian playing a Russian player.
Yes.
Marta did not shake hands, didn't get a picture with Mira.
Well, they've got bad blood, the two countries, Mike. I'm not sure if you've followed the news. Yeah, they don't like each other.
Really?
Yeah, it's nasty what's going on over there.
Yeah, I get that. But this is Kostyuk not even acknowledging the opponent, beating Mira Andreeva in straight sets, saving set point in the second set, but not even mentioning Mira Andreeva in the speech.
Well, I watched the speech, and it's like very noticeable that doesn't get brought up, but it also kind of goes into this new trend of tennis speeches that we are seeing, which are very like pro yourself, you know, just being like, I've done it, I'm awesome, my team, how good are we, go us. So she could be forgiven that she is just a one-minded sporting psychopath like they all are, really.
Right.
That and it had no political kind of connotations with it at all.
That's
what I'd say if I was defending her, but I think it had a lot to do with the Russian aspect of it all.
Not shaking her hand at the end of the match, Kostyuk not doing that. If you played someone, they refused to shake your hand, and then they did a backflip, insult to injury? Or
yeah, you can't backflip. That's bang out of order.
She backflipped.
Yeah, I know. I saw the backflip. You can't backflip. Like the handshake I get, and we've seen cases of that before as well this year in tennis, but you can't backflip. A backflip is never like, I mean, I don't know. Backflips just don't seem right.
You didn't like it?
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. So a backflip in a different context is awesome. I mean, are you kidding me? A backflip is one of the greatest, coolest. I would kill to be. I once saw our mutual friend Jared McGowan do a backflip off a rock into water. And like, I thought people were going to get his autograph. Like, it was unbelievable.
That is sick.
Yeah, it is great. But a backflip in this situation, it's like you're making a political stand. You don't then backflip. You know, Martin Luther King didn't say, I have a dream, and did a backflip, did he?
If he did.
I mean, yeah.
That would be awesome.
Everyone would be like, you don't need to dream. You're living it right now, mate.
Even if Neil Armstrong did a backflip on the moon, I'd be like,
well, he could have. It would have been
one small
easier.
backflip for man, one huge backflip for mankind.
Well, with the lack of gravity, it would have been easier, the backflip as well.
That's true.
He missed a beat.
Yeah, but they were also on a soundstage in Nevada.
Yeah, but they would have
you
had fishing
said.
line like attached, so they could have just, like Pink at one of her concerts, just swung her around.
True. So, I mean, next time we play pickleball, I'll try my best to do a backflip after.
Yeah, and you don't shake hands anyway when you play pickleball. Yeah, so it is kind of very similar to that kind of geopolitical conflict.
Yeah. So Marta Kostyuk, she's on a tear because she won a 250 event in Rouen.
That's her first 1,000?
Yeah, first 1,000.
Huge.
I know.
Huge.
Yes. Mira Andreeva, still, a teen, still playing great ball. And I think she makes a deep run at the French Open as well.
It is great. Like, who do you like in the women? Like, it is just kind of chaos at the moment. It's just people kind of coming out from everywhere. I mean, the virus didn't help, but like, I mean, you wouldn't want to be, a professional tennis gambler because on that women's side, I don't know who's going to win.
Yeah. Of all the surfaces to have diarrhea on, clay would be the most.
I'd argue it'd be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
You could, like, it would blend in, and then if there was a bit of a breeze, it would kind of get covered up. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the grass is the worst.
Some lady left a comment on one of my reels and she said, "Is this toilet humor, Mike Goldstein?" And I'm like, I guess it is.
Wow. It's the best review I've ever got. Best review.
The men's final, Jannik Sinner absolutely destroying Sasha Zverev in under an hour. I just for anyone, and Zverev did apologize at the end of the match. Two things to discuss here. Is tennis the only sport where a loser gives a speech at the end?
Yeah. Well, they're not technically a loser.
The runner-up.
The runner-up. Like, they've still come second in a Grand Slam, which is not nothing. But, I mean, if you get done in straight sets in under an hour, you're a loser.
Yeah. Exactly. And why are we still continuing on with making a person who's clearly distraught, played a terrible match,
do a speech?
Yeah.
I like it. I like to see people, because the beauty of tennis, I often think, and especially the final, is like it's almost like it's a primitive form of sport, and it's just like one person versus another person being like, I'm going to beat that person. And they often, they're a bit cocky and they've got to be confident. And then they just, even if they lose, it's just embarrassing. Like, you just have lost. It's embarrassing. Yeah. And then you have to be like, oh, God damn it, that person is better. You just have to admit they're better than me. Like, you can't say they're not better than you. And I think that's part of the fun.
Is it?
Well...
Because Mira Andreeva crying, right? Well, as soon as she lost, she's there with the towel over her head.
That's because she can't do a backflip.
But then going from crying to talking in front of thousands of people, I mean, I know you do it with stand-up, but it's like maybe tens of people.
Tens of people. Depends what night it is. Wednesday, not many.
Wednesday.
Occasionally, there's a few more.
Well, Wednesday's a tough night.
It is.
It's hard to get people out. The Zverev, apologized to the crowd, lost in under an hour. Quickest final in Madrid, just behind a 62-minute final that was Alcaraz beating who?
Djokovic.
Zverev.
Oh, no, dude. Dude.
In 2022.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've got to apologize. I like it. Well, yeah, he should be. So he was already self-conscious about it. That's obviously on his mind, and then he's getting absolutely, smashed, and he's thinking, what's happening again? This is humiliating. These people have spent a lot of money. Because I imagine the seats there in Madrid cost a lot more, because, those front ones are like little booths in those stadia. Like, they're just kind of wedged. They must be costing astronomical amounts of money. You don't have to sit next to some freak you've never met before.
Sit closer to the models.
Yeah, the models. Yeah. That's why they want to get close.
And then Zverev, in his post-match interview, said there's clearly a huge gap between Sinner and the rest of the field, but there's not a huge gap between himself, Djokovic, and Alcaraz.
Nah.
Yeah.
Because Alcaraz is clearly ahead of those two.
That semifinal we watched at the Australian Open was Zverev's match to lose.
Yeah, but Alcaraz was injured, or he was faking an injury or something.
Well,
because he was getting beaten. Yeah. He came back. I mean, it was one of the most incredible sporting events, but he was like limping and actually. Well, that's what he said. It was cramps.
And remember, you wanted to leave to eat cornichons with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
The amazing stats to come out of this with Sinner is he's the first man ever to record 5 straight 1,000 titles. So that's 5 straight ATP 1,000 titles.
Imagine if he had got the Australian Open as well. It's like you'd be on the verge of this kind of psycho year that would maybe never be replicated again. I mean, we kind of already kind of are in that situation, but
yeah. And so all he needs now to complete tennis, to win everything there is to win, is a gold medal at the Olympics, the French Open, and Rome, which starts in a few days.
I mean, he could have it all done within 2 months.
Yeah.
Or 3 months. When's the Olympics? 4 months.
Is it the what?
No, I'm thinking of the World Cup.
Yeah.
That's a bit different.
Soccer Olympics.
Yeah, that's soccer. He's not playing in the Soccer World Cup.
He might.
Well, Italy didn't even qualify, so he's kind of fucked.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, where are the other grunts?
A few other things of note. Well, one main thing that I liked, Tsitsipas, he's out and about. You know, it's clay. This is the surface he loves. But did you see this video on Instagram of, I think it's his like mum just being his coach, which kind of rules. There's something about a lady dressed in a white brim hat wearing a Gorman dress that suggests to me
a nice caftan.
she knows her tennis.
Yeah, she looks like she should be complaining at a cafe.
She looks like she should be like kicking out someone she doesn't like in a public space, complaining to a manager.
Yeah.
They don't fit the vibe or something.
She's upset that her tzatziki was too cold.
She looks like the type of person, you know, when we tried to get into that exclusive bar during the Australia, she looks like some of the people that were already in there looking at us arguing with the security about trying to get in there.
Yeah, shaking their head in disdain.
Yeah.
Well, because he's obviously been coached by his dad forever, and there's constant chatter between his dad and Stefanos when he's on court. And then now adding the mom to the mix is just nightmare stuff, because clearly the mom and the dad are disagreeing with each other on the tips.
Totally. But also, like, you know, Tsitsipas has kind of been on this downward slide for a while. It's like, maybe give mum a go.
Yeah.
Who knows what mum's got up her sleeve? Like, dad's kind of, you know, the relationship kind of is maybe not producing the best results. Maybe mum's got some other kind of real tough mum love. You know how mums can kind of inspire you in the other way? They can just say kind of slightly mean things and disguise them as being quite nice. You know what I mean?
I do. But also, how about no family? How about get an old tennis pro to, you know, coach you?
Yeah, have you ever met a Greek
tips?
person? They're very into family, okay? You do it all as a family.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Get Talon Greek Sport in your box to, you know, tell you to shut up.
Well, just shut the fuck up, Stefan. Stop playing. But then the mum would probably then go psycho at him.
That's true.
Just start hitting him. Don't talk to my boy like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Tsitsipas was starting to show some form again in Madrid. So maybe
mum knows what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I'm team mum. I want that to be known.
Can you do an impression of a Greek mom telling you how to play tennis?
Australian Greek or like?
Let's go Aussie Greek.
Oh, my boy, what do you call it? That is not how you play tennis. You use your forehand, my son. What the hell? Pull your fucking head together, huh?
It's like, sushi mangoes.
No, I was doing
an
impression of my manager. If you both met my manager.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great photo of me, by the way. Can I, as a side note?
It's crazy that this has come up already.
This has come up already? When did this come up?
Start of the pod.
What? Did it? What was it in relation to?
Well, who is that?
That's me.
And?
I don't know. Who is that? What is that?
What creature is that?
It's some kind of horse unicorn thing.
In the Star Wars universe.
You have said this.
I said this before. Wait, what is it? I don't know what it is.
I said Luke Skywalker crawled into this beast to keep himself warm.
Oh, Tauntaun. I didn't even know what a Tauntaun was. That's a Tauntaun.
Yeah.
It's a great photo of me,
dude.
Errol. Where did you get that photo from?
I got it online, and then we've fed it through what's known in the business as AI.
Dude, that's sick. I look
Will
awesome.
you post this for...
Sabalenka looks fucking shit.
Will you post this for the May 4th? May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
If you just post this with the caption, May the 4th be with you.
And then an eggplant emoji.
Yeah, eggplant emoji, water emoji. And then like...
This is not phone hacks, by the way.
And then like hashtag single.
Hashtag single.
Finally, this is the last one. I don't have a name for this one, but I just wanted to show you.
Ooh. This is
Who?
This is This is Choda. Wider than it is long it is.
Clip that one. Get that. That's got to go out, doesn't it?
Oh, God. If we both have to post our pictures with May the 4th be with you. Oh, my God.
You're a sucker for punishment. We don't have to post them at all.
No. What would Choda say? Tennis I like.
It's kind of upsetting looking at that.
Yeah. Well, that was the May the 4th be with you special edition of Rod Pod.
Rod Pod. The Rod Pod. You're listening to the Rod Pod. Catch up next time.
Just to wrap up, last week we did our brand new hit segment, Quizzy Who. And there's one question I couldn't answer about what type of surface they use at the Australian Open.
Oh.
Listener Sophie Hudson wrote in with the correct answer of blue green set.
And do you know why I reckon Sophie Hudson knew the answer to this?
Why?
Because 3 weeks ago, this question was in the Age Saturday quiz.
Oh.
Yep, and I got it wrong.
Really?
Yeah, I said rebound ace.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I got it wrong.
No, and did the rebound ace joke make the up? I said, we just hope our very own ace rebounds. I'm kidding. Congratulations.
Well done, Sophie.
Congratulations to Sophie Hudson. You win the prize of Craig Tiley's hemorrhoid cushion.
Hey,
Yep.
Bravo. Bravo. An in-demand item, that one.
There we go. Congrats, Sophie. We'll be back next time to talk all things Rome tennis.
Roma.
The great Italian Open.
Italiano.
Si. Tennis I like.